Alright YouTube, what's cracking? It's Sunday, so me and Anna are doing our music for the week. This is where we just really go through the new artist, new music, new songs, videos, anything music that we think needs to be brought to your attention. Bit of mainstream stuff and then stuff that hopefully you haven't heard of. Stuff off the beaten track.
Bit of a mix.
So like Becky Hill last week, didn't we? Madian, Years and Years, and Duvan Dubois. My favourite to pronounce.
So my first one is a very exciting collaboration between DJ Fresh and Ella Air. Gravity.
You like Ella Air, don't you?
I love her. Her hair is incredible. This song comes out on the 8th of February, so not long to wait now. Ella, of course, she did stuff with Rudimental. She was a Brit School graduate
What
from
song
London.
was she on? Waiting All Night? Was that the one, yeah?
That was her. She's done a couple of her own stuff. She's touring with Ollie Murs this year.
Ooh,
so she's quite a busy girl, but this is the first time she's...
That's two people who have their like hair game like on point, don't they?
Who? Ollie Murs.
Ollie and Ella. Ella more so.
Entirely different on board hair games, but... And DJ Fresh, of course, he has been nominated for a Brit Best Single of the Year with Hot Right Now with Rita Ora.
Oh really? Okay.
He's also collaborated with Missy Elliott.
Louder was one of his.
Louder, he did...
Go on again.
So he's done a lot of really big songs. So I'm really excited about Gravity. It's a really like piano-led, upbeat tune. It is. Why are you laughing?
Piano-led.
It is piano-led.
I think it's more the handles.
And it's out on the 8th of February. So I think you could listen to it online already, but get listening because it's really good. I'm really excited about it.
Okay, so my first one is from a guy called Hunter Hayes. Now, if you're American, you'll have already heard of Hunter Hayes because he's a big country artist. He's had 2 albums, one self-titled, Hunter Hayes, and the next one's called Storyline, which is...
Self-titled, so it's called Hunter Hayes?
Yeah,
really?
Yeah. Do you know though? People like,
no, you just say self-titled.
Might not know that term. But he's released a single called Tattoo, but he's released the UK version, which admittedly is more popped up. It's not as country as the US version.
No.
But the changes are minimal, like you can tell the difference, but it's not massive. Which I think you kind of have to because country isn't as big here.
It should be though.
The single has been out a while, but the reason I'm talking about it now is because Hunter has recently, in the last week, come to the UK to start promoting himself in the UK.
Okay.
So he's doing a new video shoot for another video called Light Me Up, another one of his songs. He's put an Instagram of him on Top Gear. So I don't know when that's going to come out, but it was a picture of him in a Stig. Like I say, he's already huge in America and his song Tattoo. It's just like a nice, poppy... It's just a good pop record, really. There's not like... You can see the country influence in it. Okay, and he actually broke the record for the most cities played in a 24-hour period. Which was, the record was already held by the Flaming Lips, but he beat that a couple of years ago.
Oh, that's exciting.
Well done, Hunter.
So, what song was that? That was...
It's Tattoo, and it's out now, the UK version, and there's a couple of songs on the EP. If you download it, you can get it off iTunes. Or you can get the American version if you're a big fan of country. So, either or.
Sounds good to me. So, my next one is Becky Hill, who you probably know, who got to the semi-final of The Voice a couple of years back.
I think it was the first season.
Yeah, and she's collaborated, so she's featured on quite a lot of tracks. So she's been on MNEK.
Yeah.
Oliver Heldens.
You'd have to go Wilkinson.
And Rudimental. So she's done a lot of big tracks with them. But she's released her new one, which is called Losing.
And this is on her own, isn't it? This is
And it was released in November, but the reason I'm bringing it up now is that she's just been nominated for MTV's Sound of 2015 awards. So I think big things are coming from her on her own this year.
Her voice is... Like,
she's the first voice contestant ever to get a #1.
It's something like she's one of those singers where if you heard her, you know it's her. Like
yeah,
it wouldn't be
really,
anyone else.
Really distinctive. So Losing's her song out at the moment, but I think with these nominations, there's a lot to come from her this year. So she's worth checking out.
I'm saying now, I'm a big fan for the bandwagon gets full. I'm saying I'm putting my 2 pence in now.
Okay. Well, that's what I mean. Get on the bandwagon now before everyone else does. And you.
Hillbillies, that's what her fans can be called. Hill Beckies. Oh! That's quite good, isn't it?
It is quite good.
Off the spot, thank you. Okay, so my next one is called Number One, and this was literally put on SoundCloud 5-6 days ago, and it's by Tuxedo. They had a video and a single called Do It, and that was also on SoundCloud, but if I remember rightly, I don't think it was released, because I checked on SoundCloud a couple of days ago and the only one you can buy on iTunes is this new one by Tuxedo called Number One. They're from the west coast of America. They're an electro, funk, disco duo. There's a lot of comments on their Twitter saying they're bringing disco back. And it is very, like, if you listen to it, it's very similar to an Uptown Funk feel.
Okay.
So yeah, and you can download that song off iTunes now. The album is out the 3rd of March, and they're produced with people like Pitbull, so they are like legit, like decent artists. Yeah, it's like a disco electro feel, which I feel is like a nice combination, and it's really catchy songs. And also they don't have a video for Number One yet, but they do have a video for their older song Do It, which you should check out. So that's Tuxedo Number One, and you can download that off iTunes now, less than a week ago. So
my last one is the Coronas.
Okay.
Now they're not very well known. They're really well known in their native Ireland, like crazy well known. They filled out the O2 Arena to capacity over there.
Okay.
So well known. They're a bit of a rock band. They've got a new single coming out called Just Like That.
Okay.
Off their new album called The Long Way. So it's coming out. They're touring UK beginning this year, so fairly soon. And there's someone to again get on the bandwagon early.
Early, yeah.
Because I think they've been described as Ireland's best kept secret.
Well, yeah, they're already big in Ireland. I mean, most stuff that's big in the UK
is big in
crossover Ireland. So
wow! Jedward got a number one in Ireland, so...
That's true, okay.
But no, they are legitimately really good, and I would check out for tickets for their tour, because it's unlikely that they're
going to... Their hair isn't up here.
No,
that's fine.
It's not up here. Completely different sound to Jedward, more rock band, but not...
How can you say Jedward even have a sound? Bad is their sound.
But the Coronas, Just Like That, is out now and is definitely worth checking out. And it's something a bit different to all the other ones we've talked about today.
Yeah.
You know, it's a different genre altogether.
Kind of like Hunter Hayes in America, these are the...
Okay, so summed up, we talked about 5 artists. I talked about DJ Fresh and Ella Eyre with Gravity. Becky Hill with Losing, and the Coronas with Just Like That.
And I talked about Hunter Hayes and with his song Tattoo, and Tuxedo with Number One, but you can check out the rest of Tuxedo songs on SoundCloud, and I advise you to do that. Same with Hunter Hayes actually.
Same with them all. Check them all out, all their songs, because they're really worth a good look at.
Okay, so that was our music for this week. I hope you enjoyed it and you check out all the artists, and let us know in the comments below what you think from them all, or any artists that you think maybe should deserve to be mentioned, or like worth a mention basically. Okay, all our links from social media, so my Instagram, your Instagram, Twitter's, Facebook, and our SoundCloud page, which has all our podcasts on, and of course the rest of our channel are in the down bar below, so check them out.
We've got a couple of new videos coming up after this, again on the music theme. A couple of music challenge videos where...
Anna versus Dave.
Anna versus Dave.
Gets heated.
It really does. We challenge each other to basically guess music from different decades.
So if you want to check out our other videos, click here and here. So there'll be 4 different videos. You're quite amused by this, aren't you? There'll be 4 other videos here with different things, so there'll be some music ones and some silly challenge ones. Please do click.
Make sure if you enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up.
Cheers. And remember, don't drink and drive, hit subscribe.